What do folks? Welcome back to week 36 in Road to becoming a YouTube Go. Now, excuse me, because I don't know why I will start coughing when I just eat food. But I think last week I did report on the latest video, which was the sponsored one, the Pokemon Lime one. But like I said, it didn't do like all that good. But one thing I really liked is that one of the developers saw it, which made me really happy. But one of the bigger projects I'm working on right now is finally the Nomad Lock. Once again, it's my custom, like, sort of, I guess you could call it rule set and a video idea where I make, I guess, very anime inspired. Well, I take a lot of anime inspiration from it, even though it's kind of spread over through all my content at this point. I'm speaking about the inspirations themselves, but I'm gonna make like a whole like anime intro and stuff, and I'm just really excited to make it, you know. And one thing I guess I've been thinking about outside of work, actually not, let me talk about how I guess the work week has been while creating this video. So the game's pretty long, but I think since I've almost covered the first half, I might have to split up the video, since the Desolation video, which if you don't know is my I guess I think most prestigious video, but my best video ever made was pretty long. Like, it was like 4 hours 44 minutes and 44 seconds. That's not a joke, you can go check it. With Apollo, which is the game I'm currently playing, I'm probably gonna split into 2 parts, which I'm okay with. Once again, I'm very against like having like a multiple episodic series, but if I can keep it like 2 or 3, I'm happy, you know. I know the Desolation video itself didn't do bad, but perhaps the Apollo one can do even better. It's just I tend to overthink when it comes to returning viewers or new viewers who would, for example, see, well, I guess mostly new viewers who would, for example, see the new video, and maybe they don't, sorry, and maybe they don't want to go back and check the first one. But it is what it is. Like, I'll probably have to do like a little recap and shit as well for the new ones who most likely maybe don't want to check out the previous video right off the bat. But actually, now I think about a recap would be good though. I don't know how long I'll make it, maybe like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I don't know, just so I get the point across. But I'm really happy that I'm working on that again. And shit, maybe I'll break my limits with this video too. I don't want to get to the point where I burn out and fuck up, but this time I feel like it's gonna be a bit less rough, because when I was working on the Desolation video, I was on a timer, I guess you could say. I was really trying to get the video finished before a specific date so I could play another game, and that game also did good on the channel. Was a Digimon one. I didn't finish the game, but I will finish the game and upload the whole game on the series. Don't worry about that. I will do that shit. But it was basically, I was trying to time everything, and it was just such a pain to like render everything. But it was like, ever since that video, I have not struggled making videos that much. Of course, there are some videos which I don't enjoy, which of course affects the workflow itself, since it's a very like creativity based like job or work output, you know. Like, working at it is very creative based. You gotta make sure your brain is top notch, you know, not empty and burnt out. But no, it was a video I learned a lot from, and I feel like I'm ready now going into the next Nomad Lock. But what I was going to say, but I kind of drifted apart from a second, is the name of this whole series, like becoming a YouTube Go. Now, in itself, it's a little bit contradictory. It's like, I can't even say it if I can remember, but it's a bit contradicting to like the beliefs I have myself, you know. It's like becoming a GOAT, you know. It's like saying I am not there right now. And the truth is, like the truth is, I could like be waiting for like this moment, like I've always been saying in a bunch of videos, that I guess I would consider myself being a GOAT, like, or fulfill my goals when this becomes my full-time job and all this stuff. But even then, like, on a day-to-day basis, I'm already like moving like I am, like this is my thing, you know. Like, I'm active in my server, I work hard on my videos, I just enjoy the whole process, even though like right now, as of this moment, like it's not a huge like increase to my bank. And the beliefs are so important, bro. Like, I truly see myself as like an upcoming goal. And once again, it's like contradicting, like they're saying you're not one right now, but you kind of have to adopt this mindset that you are in order to become it, like in this fucking like world, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of it is inside, bro. Like when it comes to mindset, especially beliefs, bro. Because if you have a bunch of nonsense on the inside, it's gonna be really fucking difficult to just achieve any type of goal you want. And that's why I was thinking of like just changing the name of the series. It's not like anything's really gonna be changed. I still want to document like on a weekly basis how the sort of I guess in and outs is of a YouTuber, you know, that's still grinding his ass up and all this. And it's also a bit nice to talk as well and look back at this one day and maybe help somebody else who's in the same boat or in the same grind. And I guess something I recently learned, well, I'm not gonna say recently, but that has been more explained to me is really the importance of like the beliefs that I was speaking of. And it's not that I never saw myself not succeeding, but specifically when it came to wordings of different things. Like, oh yeah, on my way to become wealthy, or on my way to become this or that, while I should just think that I already am, you know? And it's, of course, like, you're not gonna get like a fucking second, like, you say it and it's not like $1 million gonna appear in front of you, but when you start thinking like you start making like the right choices and you move different, you know, and it's gonna take a while to like change your whole framework, obviously. But again, you can't just like give up after a couple of attempts, you know, like, yeah, I started thinking like this, and like a week after you gave up, I'm like, nope, fight this. Like, obviously nothing is changing. Like, I'm pretty sure I said this before, but a lot of life is just perception, bro. Like, it really is true. Someone could be going through some ass, like, terrible situation right now, and for somebody else that might be like, well, this ain't all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really is like that, you know, like how, yeah, rich people sometimes lose like the entire business or some shit, or they lose a lot of money, and a lot of people be like, whoa, what the fuck, that's crazy. Well, they might be like, well, that sucks, but let me just like do this and that, and I'll probably have back in like a month or some shit. Like, it's all dead ass perception, bro. And of course they have experience in their field, but you get the point. But honestly, I'm gonna just focus more on that and I guess change some beliefs. It's not that I was ever in a super doubtful mindset of myself. Like, I've never been to the point where I was like get so demotivated I just like don't touch like anything. Of course, there's been moments where of course you have doubts, or you feel like stuff's not really going anywhere, or you don't really want to work on the thing to progress your goal. But I still just do it at the end of the day, because the version of you that you want to become, let's just say a YouTube GOAT, right? Like, would he really like stop because he felt doubt? And that's what I meant with making the right decisions. Like, really think and be like, he probably wouldn't, because he's already made it. But even if he's already made it, why would he stop? You know, he has a whole community that's waiting for him. Like literally like craving his content, excited for the next video, all this stuff going on. And there's gonna be some days that holds you back, of course. Like, I can't even say today it wasn't really the best day in terms of editing. Like, every time I work out, like, I get so tired when I come home, but I did make some progress at least, you know. And I try not to get too hard on myself, especially if I don't deem myself that I worked hard enough that day. The fact that I'm even working on something is still like miles better than most people. And once again, I'm no slouch. Like, I still wake up like early, like between like 5 a.m. or like 4:30 in my workouts early. Stay on, you know, I can stay on top of my diet. Is that even how you say it? Stay on top of my diet. But I stay clean with my diet, you know. I make sure to be rude in it, you know. But yeah, it's just something to think about. I actually have to record another video after this, since I guess I didn't even say this last week, but I've started up this new format where I'm gonna be posting mostly reaction videos on the second channel. I might have said this in the last video, I don't know, but I basically record one every other day and just quickly edit it every other day as well. So just like Monday I record it, Tuesday I edit it, and it's just to prepare to I guess it's to prepare myself when I start my job, obviously, and just be able to post something while I'm editing like a big passionate video on the main channel. And that was pretty much the only way I could also kill some dead time I had throughout the day, because I didn't really want to, you know, get on the game and play for the rest of the day. I kind of wanted to do something else, and just a quick reaction video that doesn't require like a lot of mental bandwidth was an easy solution. And I'm not gonna be some fucking dumbass just sitting there saying nothing. Like, I actually want to give some solid commentary and leave my points throughout the video as well. But yes, next week we're gonna see, bro. I mean, I don't know how much of the video I'll have done by then, but I think it's gonna be a good chunk still. But I'll have to see. I'm just very excited and glad I'm back to the Nomad Locks, because man, like, I don't know, it's the most exciting project I ever worked on, and I'm really excited to see what people think. It's just when you make such an edit that you just want to drop the video immediately. Like I've said this before, I don't know how some of these game developers do this shit, bro, because I imagine when they're making a game, or movie directors as well, like when they're making their movie, like how, like, the patience you must have, bro, like spending like years in a movie and people like barely being able to see something you always want to show and shit, you know. But patience is very important though, like regardless, no matter what it is. It's just don't fuck shit up, stay true to your plan, and that's pretty much it. But I'm gonna go ahead and record my other video now because I don't want to stall this shit out. I'm also sweating for some reason. I don't know, like every time I record this video I start sweating for no reason, bro. Like, I don't understand why. Anyway, I'm gonna see you all next week.